What's going on, Capricorn? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of July 12th through the 18th of 2020. Got Chiron going retrograde in your fourth house here with Mars. A lot of fourth house energy. Definitely figuring out, Chiron's hard in the fourth. You got to figure out your family. You got to figure out your deep emotions. You got to really go within yourself to find that true identity. Because Chiron in Aries is about finding our identity right now and stepping into our truth. And, we got to figure out this, the family aspect of things in life right now, which can be very difficult. And Mars is there too, where it's really an emotional time and going through this big identity shift. So it's about healing the identity you have, or not so much healing the identity you have, but stepping forward in your truth and in your identity, and that is where the healing's at, and stepping into your emotions, Capricorn, because right now it is a time of emotions for Capricorns. Capricorns get the rap that we're not emotional, this and that. Well, certain times we are, and this is one of those times. We have a lot of stuff going on at the bottom of the chart, so it's about stepping in, finding your values, finding your roots, and letting that be the passion to take you to this new identity, changing your avatar, and really just going towards your identity and the truth of your identity, and doing that deep work within. We did just have the moon here making that 3/4 square from your first house, and the sun in your seventh house, so there is a lot of relationship stuff going on. We have Mercury going direct in your seventh house as well, so definitely some clarity on what you've been going through with relationships, and balance, and finding this balance in life between emotions and go, 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 go. Sometimes we got to really stop and go within, Capricorn, to find a balance within ourselves and with others, and how we're going to get through all of that. And that did put a lot of stress on your fourth house. So, it could have a lot to do with family, or it could just have a lot to do with your deep emotional structure, and are you ready to take that next step forward? Are you strong in your emotions and in your identity? And that's what's kind of being asked of you right now with that 3/4 square. And then as the week moves on, it's going to kind of build up towards the next new moon in Cancer, which will be in your seventh house. So definitely a lot about relationships and family right now, and being comfortable in yourself to do the right thing and to go where you're guided to. Neptune in your third, once you're getting a lot in your mind, a lot of stuff, a lot of downloads are coming about your identity and this whole identity shift going on, and then also connecting with others and connecting with a partner, or just finding an overall harmony in life is very important right now. And we got to have that emotional structure to do that. Otherwise, it'll just kind of crumble, and we won't be able to be there for someone that we love or for ourselves. And I think this week is strengthening that through a heavy T-square that could feel difficult. But even with Chiron going retrograde, it's really going to help you go to that next place. So this is all preparation to get the emotions in line for a new structure of reality, which is good. A new structure of your identity, which is good too. We're all evolving all the time. Like, there's no reason to get stuck on being one way forever. It's ever evolving loop. So we got to find the harmony in that. And as that moon comes up there, it's really going to shine a little bit more light and start a new beginning too, as the sun moves into the eighth house, where got to focus on more emotional stuff, but more of a deeper truth emotion, and maybe trusting the intuition a little bit more, and fixating on the emotions instead of just getting them started, but really like holding on to the ones that serve you and ditching the ones that don't. And we got to find a balance before we get into that. So this is definitely one of those things. I think with the North Node in your sixth house, it's definitely about your health and your reality, and getting emotionally ready for this shift that's taking place. So definitely good times there. Venus is making some good aspects still in your sixth house as well. So I think there's definitely a beauty to your reality right now, and finding the value in yourself and your health. Take care of your bodies right now. It's so important to take care of your body and nurture yourself. With all this fourth house stuff, Capricorn, you got to be nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself, your physical body and your mental body. It'll take you a long way this week, so definitely pay attention to that. And oh wow, Seven of Swords upright. Yeah, I think you can't like lie to yourself about if you're emotionally there, or if you're taking care of yourself enough, or if you're doing the right thing in your reality. I think you really have to be truthful with yourself, and don't be deceiving in life, especially with relationships. With a lot of the seventh house, with the sun in your seventh house and that new moon coming back up there, like if something doesn't feel right in a relationship, you gotta speak up for that and express that. You can't hold on and think that everything's gonna be all right. And yeah, I think it's just we gotta know. Mercury is going direct in that seventh house too, so know where you're going, and hold the swords by the right spot. Like you don't want to don't be weird and cut yourself this week on some stupid in a relationship or something, or just in general, because we got to take care of ourselves, and you wouldn't be smart to hold a sword by the blade. That's not going to do very good for taking care of your hands. So yeah, I think we need to be honest with each other, with ourselves, and do that deep work, and be honest with the people around us. And I say yourself because I'm a Capricorn too, so pretty heavy card. It's a heavy time in the life with all this cardinal energy, and you being a cardinal sign. This is definitely a lot of squares and oppositions to really, it's like the pressure of a diamond, right? Like it takes a lot of pressure, and then all of a sudden that piece of, I guess diamonds come from coal, right? It's a beautiful diamond all of a sudden. So I guess you can think of life like that right now, and it's a lot of pressure, and we're all going to get through it, but there's a lot going on. So embrace the healing within, embrace the emotions, let Mars help you get through that by giving you the drive to start new things, to start new emotions, to figure out your value, and then take care of yourself and be nurturing and be easy on yourself and others. And that'll go a long way with the fourth house, nurturing yourself, and then also nurturing others and not being too hard on others with relationships and people around you. It'll go so far this week. So I hope that was helpful, and I love you guys very much. Take care.